Hey, what's up, guys? Wanted to do a quick one for you today. Last Saturday, we had college football. Yesterday, we had college football. Don't think there's any games on today. A lot of high school games on today. But tomorrow, we've got college football. It's supposed to be week 1, Labor Day weekend. As we know, the big boys aren't playing. But there's a lot of smaller games, smaller school, smaller conference games on tomorrow. So it should be a fun slate. And hope everybody tunes in and checks some of those games out. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about some opting outs of the players. So we've had Jamar Chase earlier this week. Probably, in my opinion, the biggest name. Would have been a definite top 10 pick. He didn't need to play this year anyway, COVID related or not. He opts out. Number of LSU players have opted out. Ed Orgeron says that he knows of a few more players that are thinking about it. But agents have gotten in a lot of these guys' ears because some of those guys in the team weren't going to be, first rounders, let alone top 10s. We've already discussed Rondale Moore opting out. I think he could have used another year. We know what he can do. He's an awesome player. Going to be great in the NFL. Probably could have used another year. Maybe, maybe not. But same thing with Micah Parsons. Probably could have used another year. Rashad Bateman, wide receiver in Minnesota. He's going to be a first-round pick. So he goes. But Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields aren't opting out. There's a lot of guys who aren't. Haven't heard of anybody in Alabama opting out yet. Today, a couple of wide receivers in South Carolina, nobody of note really. They're opting out. They'll be back next year. I believe the top DB at Texas A&M is opting out, but he'll be back next year. Which leads me to the big news. Jamie Newman, starting quarterback, transfer from Wake Forest, transfer to Georgia for his grad transfer year. He decides yesterday to opt out. Kind of a head scratcher. Jamie Newman, in my opinion, was a 3rd, 4th round pick. 3rd, 4th, 5th, maybe QB off the board. He's not going ahead of Fields, not going ahead of Lawrence. He needed this year, in my opinion. That's a huge blow for the Dogs, in my opinion. Great dual threat QB. It's 3rd and 3. He can run it with his legs, doesn't have to throw it. Cam Newton type of guy, Justin Fields type of guy, those big QBs that can plow through you and gain those few extra yards. That, to me, was a game changer for the Dogs. Their defense is going to be great. They were a playoff team, in my opinion, and in my predictions. I think that changes things. I don't really want to take them out of the playoffs just yet, but I'm leaning that way. I still think they're going to take the East, but I just don't think they're going to beat Alabama. Alabama's loaded, and none of their guys are opting out. I don't think Mac Jones is going to be that great. I don't think Alabama's defense is going to be as good as Georgia's, but that's a tough road to hoe without Jamie Newman. Now, JT Daniels is backing up Newman. JT Daniels is a 5-star, looked great his freshman year at USC, but he's not even cleared to play yet. So I'm a little concerned about the Dogs. As far as Newman goes, it's a head scratcher. He needed this year. He needed this year to prove that he was the 3rd best QB off the board. You got the guy Purdy, I believe it was Iowa State. You got the kid from North Dakota. Sam Ehlinger's been there forever, and he's just going to, if he has a good season, everybody knows he can do. Kyle Trask, he needs this year as well to show the NFL what he can do under the QB guru, Dan Mullen. That's still funny to me. But Newman needed this season. And, they're saying agents got in his ear. Maybe he decided to sign a contract, so he was forced to opt out. There's another theory that he saw what JT Daniels was doing in practice and realized, hey, I'm not going to win the job. And if he doesn't win the job on his own team, that's going to look bad to NFL scouts. So maybe he opts out to kind of save face, train for the draft, go to the combine, show what he can do. Whatever the reasons are, I don't get it. Like I said, he needed this year. But more power to him. I'm not going to talk bad about anybody that wants to opt out for whatever reasons they have. A lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes that we don't really know about. So I don't really want to speculate or talk bad about any of these players. But would have liked to have seen what he can do for Georgia, because I thought he was the missing piece to have that with Todd Monken's offense. He was the missing piece to make that team great. And now I'm not so sure they're going to get it done. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. Tell me what you think. Hit the like and subscribe and comment. And we'll catch you guys later. I hope everybody enjoys tomorrow's games. Peace.